Before banks, before paper, before even the idea of wallets existed, people still needed a way to trade value. But what if I told you the first money wasn't paper? And it wasn't gold bars either. It was a mysterious, glowing metal, made by hand, over 2,600 years ago, in a kingdom that doesn't even exist anymore. This is the story of how money was born. Our story begins in Lydia, an ancient kingdom located in what we now call Western Turkey. Back then, people traded by bartering, exchanging goods like cattle, grain, and tools. But it was messy. Imagine carrying goats to buy bread, or needing exact weights of silver every time you wanted something. The Lydians decided there had to be a better way. They found a natural metal called electrum, a rare mix of gold and silver that shimmered in sunlight. To them, it looked like something divine. So they melted it, shaped it into small lumps, and began stamping them with the royal lion's head, the symbol of their king. These were the first coins in human history, each one made by hand, hammered with a seal, giving it identity and trust. It wasn't just metal anymore, it was power. Before coins, every trade needed negotiation. How much grain for this cow? How much silver for that pot? But now, a coin had a set value, and its worth wasn't printed, it was weighed. The more electrum it held, the more valuable it was. For the first time ever, wealth could be stored. You could carry it, save it, or pass it down. You didn't need to own land or animals to have value. All you needed was what fit in your hand. That changed everything. From food to weapons to clothes, trade became faster, smarter, and more connected. Money became a symbol of trust, and trust became the foundation of civilization. It didn't take long before other empires noticed. The Greeks, the Persians, and later the Romans, they all copied the idea, adding their own faces and symbols. Each coin told a story of kings, victories, and power. And the idea spread like wildfire. Coins traveled across borders, through merchants and armies. The world began to understand that even if you didn't know the person selling to you, if you trusted the coin, you could still do business. That was a huge mental shift. Money became the first universal language humanity ever created. What's wild is how much this ancient idea still controls us today. The Lydians loved the shine and feel of metal coins. Thousands of years later, we still do. Think about it. We chase gold jewelry, we love shiny credit cards, and even digital money has a gold color. That deep attraction to the look and feel of value has never left our brains. The Lydians didn't just invent coins. They invented our relationship with money. They made value something you could hold, something that made people feel powerful. So the next time you see a coin, look closely. That tiny circle of metal in your pocket carries a story older than Rome, older than paper money, older than most of human history. It began in a small, forgotten kingdom, with a glowing piece of metal and a lion's head stamped into it. From that moment on, the world was never the same. The idea of money, something that could hold trust, power, and value, was born. And it all started with the Lydians. Money runs our world today, but few people know how it all began. If you learn something new, hit like so more people can discover this story. And subscribe, because next, we're going even deeper into the secrets of money.